I want to tell you a story about a kid from a Brooklyn housing project who looked at a locked door and decided to build his own key. Howard Schultz wasn't born into boardrooms. He grew up in public housing, watching his dad struggle with tough jobs and no safety net. One fall off a delivery truck and everything collapsed. No insurance, no pay, no dignity. That's not a corporate origin story. That's a scar. And it would define the way he led for the rest of his life. Years later, he walked into a small Seattle coffee shop called Starbucks. They sold beans and equipment, no lattes, no cups with your name on them, just coffee. Howard saw something bigger, a community. He flew to Italy, stood at a crowded espresso bar, and felt the hum of connection. People weren't just drinking coffee, they were finding belonging. He came back electric with the idea. Let's bring this to America. The founder said no, so he did the impossible. He left, started his own shop, Il Giornale, built it from scratch, and when the moment came, he bought Starbucks and transformed it into a place built on people. Growth came fast. Headlines, stores, success. But it wasn't just about scale. He gave employees, partners, healthcare, stock options, even part-timers. Then the world cracked. The economy tanked. Starbucks lost its soul to speed and shortcuts, and Howard did something leaders rarely do. He came back. He shut the doors of every US store for one evening, just to retrain baristas on how to make espresso right. It cost a fortune. It saved the brand. He slowed down to speed up. He chose craft over convenience, values over noise. Here's why this matters to you and me. We all have a moment when the door doesn't open. Everyone says no. The market says no. Your bank account says no. You don't need permission. You need conviction. You need a reason bigger than your ego, big enough to carry you through the nights when you're out of money and out of answers. Howard's reason was respect. He turned a childhood wound into a blueprint. Build a company that honors the person behind the counter as much as the person in line. You don't have to build a global brand, but you can build a life like that. Start with one small, stubborn act. Make it better for the next person. Choose craft. Choose people. Choose the long way that looks like a detour but is actually the path. One kid, one idea, one no that turned into a yes. Your story isn't waiting for permission. It's waiting for your decision. Pick your key, turn the lock, walk through,